Magician energy. You can do anything. Think and grow rich. Magic power within. Okay, so we're going to use the Mage Tarot deck today. And what I wanted to tell you is if you look at the thumbnail, a shout out to Tony, my neighbor. He gave me $1 million bill. And that's how easy it is. Okay, that's how easy it is. This card just flipped out, 8 of Pentacles. So your hard work is paying off. If you're looking for the job, if you're waiting for Nasara Gasara, QFS, whatever you're doing, whatever you're investing in is paying off. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got Victory, 9 of Wands. Okay, that's my victory card. Nines are an end of the enemy. Keep trying to attack you. Okay, so he's got the wolf that was in sheep's clothing on a stick. Now, normally I say something like, I love wolves, and this is a victory card because the wolf was the Indians' enemy. But right now, this is coming off feeling really good because the wolf was really pretending to be a friend or a coworker or a partner. Somebody was pretending to be somebody they weren't, and they've been caught. Okay? Rest assured, they've been caught. Good morning, Irene. She's on the live. So the person has been caught, the spirit world knows, and they're no longer allowed in your energy. That doesn't mean they won't try, but St. Michael and the universe has them blocked. So with our 8 of Pentacles, your hard work is paying off both physically, mentally, and spiritually. Okay, so the enemies are going down and your hard work is paying off in both areas. Yep, so that's great. So 3 of Cups is under the 9 of Wands, so it's just saying to have a celebration feeling. The thumbnail is about the mage, the magician, about your magic power within you. It's time to celebrate. Instead of being negative and saying, why is everything taking so long? Irene all the time thanks me for helping her in Astro, and she thanks me for giving her these messages. So the energy too is saying, let's do a little bit of thanking people, places, things, universes, spirit world. Let's take a little bit of 3 of Cups and celebrate what everybody's doing. You know, everybody's doing something. Okay, what are they doing? They're putting the moon, the illusion, and the lies out in the open. This was underneath the celebration, 3 of Cups. So that's the bottom of the deck. You've got your hard work's paying off. You've got the celebration of the wolf in sheep's clothing. You've got the lies are being exposed. Okay? Now on the top of the deck, they want you to keep questing. They want you to stay in that energy of doing things, not just sitting back, letting everybody else do all the work. Get involved. Whatever the service work is, whether it's the 24/7 service work on Zoom that I do every day, whether it's helping out in your community, your job. A lot of you are really working hard in the astro with me, and then you sleep all day. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty because justice is being served. I was drawn to the pictures in the back of Jesus and Mary again. Justice is being served. The yin and the yang, everything's getting to be equal. Rebecca Booby 11 is this card. It's all about justice. Okay? We're talking justice everywhere on all levels. 5 of Cups. Don't let disappointment get in the way, because if you look, she's walking away from everything. And in this card, if you can see it, you see all these little things on the end of her hair, like little teeth. I always go like this. I just let them chatter. Let them chatter. Don't let them bother you. Keep walking. Keep walking towards the sun. This is a 5 card. It's a change. You used to get involved with the chatter, didn't you? Yeah, well, not anymore. Because your soul contract, the 2 of Cups, tells you to get away from the chatter. And what I'm looking at here is there's the devil's tail, right? But she's celebrating with her ancient one. This is her twin here. He's been bound by the devil this whole time, and now it's open. See, she and him are sharing the cup. They've defeated the devil. He's back here, but he had him bound. Yeah, they're doing everything they can to keep the soul contract from happening, but it's too late. Too late. There was proof right there in that energy. This whole thing, justice, celebration, victory, hard work paying off. And then here, look at this. Okay, 10 of Cups. Next, we got the devil again, right? Grabbing at her. Everybody's all bound up by the matrix, right? But this girl here is actually, what I'm getting off of this card today is that she actually used her powers to bind this guy up, because he was into lust and he didn't fulfill his contract with her. All he was about was lust. So this is her and this is her too. And she bound him up because he did not fulfill his soul contract. An ending. This is a 10. So there you go again, okay? These are very important energies because they're not the usual energy. You know, usually this is just about a soul contract. It's not about the ancient one and the devil being bound in the back and her handing him the cup and saying it's about time. And this is showing that she bound up the old one, because the old soul contract, in the old contracts, the people you were with and the plans that you had with them, lust took over and won out. So you had to rewrite the soul contract. Now you may say, well, it could have been greed, yes, any of the 7 deadly sins, but mostly lust. Lust takes over a lot of people. And lust and greed, they pretty much can go hand in hand, yes. But any one of the 7 deadly sins out of balance is the only problems that we have, okay? It's that simple. It's 7 deadly sins, 1, 2, or all of them, they're out of whack. And if we don't keep them in balance, then they win, okay? In this case, what this is saying is that your old soul contract was broken by somebody not keeping their 7 deadly sins in control. So therefore, now You are on the right path with your ancient one. Think back to your very first life, your very first contract. That's who we're talking about. We're not talking about Joe down the street. We're not talking about somebody that had a imbalance, and ran from you and left you, and you want them back because you remember the past. No, we're talking the ancient one, your twin. Okay? So don't give up before the miracle happens. That was a great reading. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I am Miss Mystic, and thank you for listening.